I may never financially recover from this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a whole new build series for you guys. I know it's a lot different than what we do on the channel, but I'm super excited, and I know that everybody that's been following me from the beginning, I really think you guys are going to enjoy this project, even if it's not the vehicle that, say, we usually do. I think it's going to be really fun. So first, I'm going to start with a little story. Everybody's seen the challenge, I'm sure, from a penny or a paperclip to a Tesla. You know, everybody's seen the trading up challenges and things like that. Well, I just want to let you know that I started about 4 months ago with a CBR 600 for $200. It was an '08. I'm going to show you pictures right here. And I turned that into this. And then from there, I traded it for a really, really nice F350 flatbed, 5-speed manual, just a really sought after work truck. And I was able to trade that up to a really, really, really nice sailfish, a nice boat. And from there, I got an awesome cash offer for the sailfish, but I wasn't ready to cash out. I wanted to reinvest that money into something that, it doesn't matter if you sell or not, you're working up for that higher value item of something that you want, right? So I turned that money into this. Let me show you what we got. Here she is in all her glory. Oh my God, it looks hideous right now, but don't worry, I'm gonna tell you what I've done behind the scenes and off camera to get it to this state here. And basically, I wasn't even gonna show you guys what we're working on, but I wanted to bring you along for the ride since we're going to be doing a bunch of upgrades and customizations on this boat. So what we have is, this is a Dusky 256. If you know anything in the boat world, Duskies are really, really sought after. They're actually the #1 boat right now that's hard to find on the used market just because of how good they are. And basically, they got it right the first time. So if you don't know anything about boats, or if you don't know anything about Duskies, a Dusky is a 3-piece boat. So you have this hull, it's molded in a mold as one piece, like a normal boat would be. And then you have the top section, which basically is in another mold, you know, like that inset top part. And then you also have the top cap. So it's a 3-piece design that pretty much a boat like this would cost you 6 figures plus to buy brand new. Duskies were always a more affordable option and a really good bang for the buck. So this is a 26-foot boat. It's actually about 29 foot with the Dusky drive, which is this outboard bracket. I'll show you right here. They are the originators of that outboard bracket, and they call it a Dusky drive, but they're the originators of it. To basically, your transom stops here, and then you have this extended bracket so the boat handles better, it gets on plane easier, and you get better fuel mileage and blah, blah, blah. There's so many pluses to it. But as you can see, the boat is a mess. It is water ready. It does run great with this nice Mercury Pro XS 250 race motor. It's a really nice boat. It just might not look like it right now. And that's why we're gonna go ahead and do the J-Bell's, you know, spicy meatball conversion to it. So let me show you what I got. Right here, I'm gonna show you the pictures of how I purchased this boat. It's a bunch of pictures, and I apologize, but everything from the boat to the trailer basically needed work. You know, even if it's just TLC and some restoration, it was ready to use, but it needed some work. And when I bought the boat, it was up on davits because the gentleman that I bought it from, he was redoing the bottom paint. As you can see, the bottom looks brand new. So for the last month, I've been working in my spare time and basically sanded down, did any repairs and like stress cracks, you know, cracked gel coat, anything on the bottom of the boat. It's a 20-year boat, so I went through, did it the right way, did all the repairs, and now we have a brand new bottom, and it's done with modern technology. So it's actually epoxy resin instead of just your normal gel coat. So it's a lot harder, and it's gonna stand up to the weather and the water 10 times better than your old school gel coat. So now I'd like to show you what we have planned for it. So first and foremost, I have to finish the bottom. Because it was up on davits or blocks, you can see there's little spots that are still the old color and not completely done. You can actually see the old bottom paint and stuff right there. That was where it was up on blocks. I had to repair this back part here. I'll show you pictures just to how extensive we went into it and fixed this. But what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna pull the fenders off of the trailer just so we can get to this stuff a little better. And we're gonna finish that bottom paint, get that looking really nice, and that'll be that custom colored, you know, pigmented epoxy resin. So it'll be black base. So what we're gonna be doing is the modern day Duskies, the newer models, they have this really nice like swim deck platform. You can see over here, you've got a little swim deck, but this little flimsy piece add on, it doesn't do the boat justice. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking that off and basically modifying this swim bracket. So you can see how it's, you know, up to where the motor mounts to it. And on a modern day swim bracket, it's almost like it's cut down a little bit here and then it goes flat to the transom of the boat. So we are going to be building that, reinforcing everything, and then making it out of carbon fiber. I'm going to show you guys that. And just like we redid the bottom of the hull, we are going to be doing the top side of the hull. We're going to be doing the top deck. Literally everything on this boat will get touched. We're going to be rewiring it. We're going to be building some carbon fiber pieces for the dash. Instead of using acrylic or flat panel, we'll be making our dash panels out of carbon fiber. We'll be making a new door out of carbon fiber. Everything's gonna get like the C deck. You know, this boat's really gonna be a head turner. And when we're done with it, it'll be worth probably $40,000, $50,000. We're gonna be redoing the T-top, the yellow canvas. I know Ray Charles must have been the one to pick the color on the boat. But of course, we're gonna be doing a carbon fiber T-top. So we're just doing so many things on this boat. And I talked to Kyle at Venom Carbon, you know, our number one, you know, supporter of the channel. And he's the one that helps out with all of our materials and stuff when we do composites. And he goes, dude, why the hell not show this boat on the channel and show the process? And the worst thing that'll happen is, even if you're not into boats, you'll definitely learn something about making parts and doing customizations on your own.